With my new surname, Tim Anthony Ford. Now, it's a crazy one because I almost felt now that I met my dad and I met my siblings, and if I count all my siblings, including my stepbrothers and sisters, I'm number 14. I'm the 14th. Do the math. I've got 3 step siblings from my stepdad and 1 step sibling from my stepmom, the person my biological father married. The rest are basically half brothers and sisters. But I count my step siblings as my siblings too, and I'm number 14. Do the maths. Now, growing up and speaking to my father, my biological father, so not really growing up, but right now speaking to my biological father, he went through some torment in his life. He went through some trauma in his life where his father, he couldn't even speak to his father couldn't speak to him. Because his grandfather, my grandmother's father, said to my grandfather that he could not speak to my grandmother and my dad because my grandfather didn't like him. So my grandfather had to every single day walk past my dad without saying a word to him, although he loved him, truly loved him. And he told him before my father came to London. My grandfather, Sonny Marshall, apparently I'm like him. I look like him, apparently. Basically, before my father came to London at the age of 20, my grandfather was going to give him some money, took him to to I believe the port, to get on a ship to come to London. And when my grandfather went to go and get some money, to change up some money to give to my dad, the ship had left. He'd gone. That was the last time my dad saw my granddad. 3 weeks later, he passed away. Now, the same kind of story with my mum. Not similar, but just tragedy. Now, when you look at the Nigerian name Enitan, someone with a story, those sort of names, or Okonlawo, are given to people, kids, children, that have gone through something. Nigerian names or Yoruba names are given to identify a person, either via character or via whatever they do. So the name Enitan means someone with a story. Was given to my mother when my grandmother died when she was born. At least that's the story I've got. So my grandmother died when my mum was being born. So my mum grew up in a house with, her stepmother, because my grandfather, my paternal grandfather had many wives and had many children. So she, according to her, grew up with her being physically abused, possibly sexually abused. So I've come from a lineage of troubled individuals. Now it's up to me to tell this story, break the chain, help others realize and understand that they do not have to go towards this path of destruction. Understand that. Break the family curse that you keep calling it. Break it. Speak out and call the devil a liar, basically. Break the family curse by talking about it and getting rid of that family curse, as it were. And I'm breaking the bonds, the chains that hold me down right now. Because now I am free because I've told my story. Have a wonderful day, whatever you do.